When I was a young man, I craved adventure, and I had heard of the New World, and I wanted a piece of it. So I saved up all my money, and I found a ship, the Royal Fortune, captained by a fellow named Black Bart. Seemed like a friendly fellow at first, but quickly I learned otherwise. Him and his crewmates didn't take kindly to me and basically forced me to give over all my gold and other possessions that were dear to me, and then they locked me away. I feared for my life. One thing saved me, and that was something I found in a chest, a map and a compass. These two things I hid away in my pocket. The next day, they put me on a small boat and set me adrift in a wide open, endless ocean. They expected that I would be lost, but I had other plans. I had anger and vengeance in my heart. I wanted my wealth back. I wanted my gold, my life. I knew where their fortress was. I was going to find them. I was going to get my gold, all my possessions. I was going to take back what was mine. So this is a deserted island. It's a lot of sand, but there are some trees, and I know where the tree. I actually scoped out this area before I started this, so I know where the trees are. I just didn't want to spend the first couple of days searching ad nauseum for trees. There's very few trees in much of this island, but there are these islands, but there is an area that has some trees and also some grass blocks. So that's so I cheated to start, I guess, basically is what I'm trying to say. But because I'm a noob, sort of a noob, I decided that it was okay. I'd allow myself to cheat. I just have to get over there before nightfall. It's that island there. You can see that tree. See that tree? Those trees, that's where I'm going. And that's my goal. What is that? That's the bandit camp, whatever it's called. Not sure. But here's the grass I was talking about. So this little area, this is the best I could find. So that's it. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this tree. Okay, let's make a pickaxe and a shovel. I'm going to assume somewhere down here in the middle of this little area, I'll avoid water to some extent and hit some stone. I don't think there's any way around the idea that I'm going to be spending a couple of nights, sleepless nights. Wow, how deep is this? All right. We got a little something going on here. Okay. There, we have light. Be nice if I found some ore, like right away. Hi. You friendly? Thanks. Okay, I need this tree. I have to break all these I have to get trees. I can't run out of trees because there's so few around here. I got to be careful. Man, it's desolate here. Okay, are you guys going to grow? Are you going to grow for me? Let's get this tree. Oh, there's some grass here. Maybe I'll get a seed. Seed? No. Seed? No. Are there any? Oh, and I'm... Okay, here's a rabbit. I have no speed. There's no way I'm going to get this rabbit. Yay. I'm not sure if you guys grow on this grass. I hope so. All right, sweet. Okay, finally. Some rabbit meat. Hey, can I build what does it take to build a fishing rod? Oh, you know what? I can build a fishing rod. Okay. That's great. Let's build a fishing rod. Okay. So that structure over there, I think it's called a bandit outpost. Isn't it? Or if it isn't, I guess, I mean, that's still what it is. I think I've only run across one of those once before in all the years I've played. And how many years have I been playing this? I don't know. 4, 5, not 4, 5, 6, 7 years. And maybe I've run across them more than once. I seem to remember, I could be totally wrong about this, but I seem to remember there being iron golems around them. Or am I wrong about that? Maybe it was because it was near a village and I actually trained the golem to the outpost to get all of the bandits. I can't remember. I got 10 raw cod, some puffer fish, some raw salmon, and then some other stuff. Maybe I can get this grass seed here. None. Oh, here's one. Come on. Nothing. Wow. Okay, I have my stamina back. I'll cook you up soon. Okay, water bottles. That's what I got. And then I got this cool bow. Okay. Which we have no arrows for it yet, so we're just going to leave it there. Don't want to lose that coal. All this sand I can possibly lose. Got some good supply of wood. Not great. Rabbit's foot. Not sure what I do with that. And 3 torches. The farm idea might be a bust. Well, it can't be. It really can't. Because I really do need bone meal. Let me just go over here. I'm going to check, see if there's any more grass. Oh, this is cool. All right. We got something there. Oh, and there's some coal. Okay, not a lot, but whatever, I'll take it. Okay, the sun's going down. Time to go home. Time to do some mining. For me, the best place to build the first mine is in my base. I feel it's probably the safest place, keeps mobs out. You can control the mobs. So I started to dig in the corner of my base. And as luck would have it, I found my first bit of ore. Not much, but it made me happy. Any of my trees grow? No. No tree growth, unfortunately. But I did find a spider to put towards my bed, which was a good thing.
I want to check this out again. What is that? Is that a cat? There are cats out here? Huh. Oh, what's that? Okay, here's a cave. Finding some ore would be nice, wouldn't it? I still didn't bring any food with me. What's that down there? Oh, shit. There's some more right there. What if I try this? Got it. Hey, guy. I'm not looking for trouble. Okay, I'm not really prepared for this place. I think I'm gonna have to wait. Wow, that turned dark rather quickly. Maybe we should build ourselves a sword and maybe a shield. Nice. That thing looks like a creeper when I'm coming up. Are there any creepers? Speaking of creepers.
Okay, this is the start of my outer base. And I know it looks kind of haphazard, but I promise you I have a plan in my head and it's going to look good. It'll eventually look good.
Okay, now I'm thinking I have to get bone meal. One way to do it is to kill a lot of skeletons. There's a skeleton right there. Why don't we try to get him? But I'm also thinking no.
I spent the start of day 4 working on my base, opening it up and making it a little more hospitable.
Maybe we can expand this a little bit more. What's that up there?
It was here I found a surprise, a really nice surprise.
Bone block. This might be the answer. This might be the maybe I don't have to make the mob spawner. What is this? This is like a bone. There's a ton of bone up here. Oh, and coal. Wow. Like, how massive is that? Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Oh, it's up there too. This is the gift that keeps on giving. I just don't want this whole roof to collapse on me. Oh, geez, it's higher. Oh, man. Why am I covering this up? This is awesome. You know, this is kind of like an animal that maybe, died and was basically... This is the fossil, and the coal is the oil. No string. Okay. Anyways, let's try this bone meal. Where is it? Ah, it's raining too, so that's great. Oh, That's what I want to see. Oh, I could also... Nothing. Ah. 2 seeds. 2. That's how it starts. That's it. That works like a charm. Okay, look what I've done. In a short amount of time, I've got a lot of trees, which means a lot of wood. And what day are we on here? Day 5. I guess we're gonna do some mining in here until midnight, or until, sorry, the next day. Redstone. You know, I'm gonna probably have a need for it eventually. Can I get it with a stone pickaxe? Probably not. No. I'm trying to find a cave, you know, and I'm kind of hoping that I'm just at the water layer, and that not too far above is an open, is a cave. Oh man. Oh, nice. Okay, this is what I wanted. I wanted to come out. What's my best way? I think maybe... Okay, I got an idea. I think my best way is to attack it from a side here. Once again, I don't have enough food. I never do. I'm going to just see as far as I can go. And then... I'm going to have to... Hopefully it's daytime. And I'll get some food. It's got to be... There it is. Okay. I'm still not in a good spot, I don't think. Yeah, there's a spider right there. Okay, let's get that spider, at least. A little bit concerned about this. I just feel like I'm in a blind spot. Okay, you know what? This is cool, but I need more food. I'm not going to survive. I know me. I know my skills, my skill level, what I'm capable of. And I just have a feeling that if I try to do anything... What the hell happened there? Enderman? When did I even look at the Enderman? What? No. Okay, day 6. And, you know, after I died, I tried to make it back. I didn't record it because I thought, who wants to watch me go all the way back? And, of course, I died. I died a second time. So, yeah, that was complete disaster. Oh, I guess you're not supposed to eat spider eyes.
Feeling just a little bit more prepared, and I'm never totally prepared, but a little bit more prepared, I decided to go back into that cave and try to figure it out.
I'm going to try to attack it from the side. I have no food. Anything that gets me is going to really do some damage, so I'm going to see if I can come at it from the side. Oh, look, there's coal. This looks like a little better, eh? Enderman, I never meant to bother you. I never did. It was not my intention. This is a good spot, actually. Let's clean it up a bit. Yeah, it looks pretty good. This is like the top of the cave. There's the coal. Why do I have like a sneaking suspicion that water's going to come pouring down on me? Oh. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Give me an arrow, maybe. Some bones? I don't need you. I don't need your bones. There's a spider. I need you. You can come. Come on. Oh, probably. Hey, some string. How many? 2. Okay, so I need 4 more string to build a bed. And then I still don't want to die, but at least I don't have to travel halfway across the world to get to my where I want to be. And I have half a mind to take out that Enderman too. But maybe not. Like I said, I'm like live and let live. I'm not necessarily against the Enderman. You know? Okay, so that's... I wonder if I hop up there and if you know what, might be... That would be certain death, wouldn't it? Because I bet you there's no way out. Once I go in there, I'm probably doomed. Unless I do the door trick, which I have like limited success with. Man, this is all just a bunch of just leaking water everywhere. So I should just leave it alone. Oh, I thought I heard another skeleton. There's the Enderman. Don't look at him. Enderman, I have no problem with you. There's 2 of you. There's a spider. Okay, do I see any... I don't see any more coal. Somebody got you. Okay, there's some stuff. Oh, and there's an azalea tree. Oh, creeper. No. Now here's something. If I hold up my shield, will I... Oh, look at that guy. He's right there. Yeah, it works. Okay. Shield took a little hit from that, but that's good to know. We have to start claiming some of this area with torches. There's a lot of Endermen around here. And I'm afraid with one wrong look, like before... Oh, man. One wrong look and then you're toast. There's another creeper. Come on, little guy. Do I need... No, I don't need any. Do I need to clear out any area here? You know what? I'm just going to bring him right back down to this spot. Yeah, well, he's coming. He was fast, that little... Oh, man. Dude, you're too fast. Might be a good, could put a crafting table in here and stuff. Let's get a little food going. Okay, we're in pretty good shape. Oh, no. No, a little zombie. Wait, did I hear it get killed? No, that's it. Hear it? I can hear something munching around over there. Oh, man, there's a lot of stuff. What am I doing with pickaxes? Okay. Just wait. This is freaking me out now. I'm getting a little freaked out. Yeah, okay, come on. I mean, I know... Where's that little guy? Where's that little guy? Oh, I got an Enderman. I didn't look at you. Didn't look at you. Why are you guys sounding like you're so close? Like, where... No. Where do I go? No. Oh, man. No strategy with the sword whatsoever. Just complete spam. Day 8 still. How did you... What the... Where did he come from? A zombie villager.
I had to regroup. I was, after 4 deaths. I mean, 4 deaths. So I dug a little hole in the cave where that water was, and I decided that would be a good place to go fishing. I had a lot on my mind. I had to think about that bandit base and how to make arrows, maybe a mob spawner. Just a lot of stuff to do, and a lot on my mind. On day 10, I decided to explore that cave I discovered earlier in a little more depth. I wasn't really looking for anything, well, iron and all the typical things, but nothing in particular.
Nice and quiet. I don't mind that. Oh, there's some coal. This is what I like. Maybe I should play like really an easy game of Minecraft. That way I don't have to worry about all these crazy creatures. Okay, I'm not against coal. I'll take it. All right. Is that guy gonna find his way up? I don't know. It's not like he's that far down. Oh man, and look at, there's like 3 of them. Oh, there's some ore. Sweet. What I wouldn't do for some arrows right now. Man, they sound really close. They sound like crazy close. They're underneath me, I think. Oh yeah, they're right there. How many are there? There's 2, 3. I know there's 3. I wonder if I can parkour that thing. I don't want to chance that. No way. Thank you. Okay, let's see. If I go over here. I don't think they can get up. Okay, that's the end of that. Oh, no, this is not good. Does it go down there? Oh, yeah. Let's just cover... Oh, there's a couple of places here. That's where I fell. Oh, shoot. Oh, skeleton. I think it's on the other side of this wall, though. I think.
Okay, I'm not a chicken. Well, maybe I am, but this is, you know, when I enter a cave for the first time and I have no clue what's around the corner or what it's about, I'm highly cautious. I'm very cautious, probably overly cautious. I guess that I've already died 4 times, so maybe I would die 20 times if I wasn't as cautious as I am.
It wouldn't be so bad if it was just the skeleton, but there's also that spider there too. There's got to be an easier place. There's that bandit camp. Not even remotely ready for that. Oh yeah, I think the golems are in the cages, right? Is that how it works? There's the cages. So there's the 2 golems in it. Or 1. And you have to free them, and maybe they start to take out the villagers. Or the pillagers, whatever they are. I mean, okay, I got 4 ore. That's like... That's nothing. Got lots of coal. That's great. Okay, it's night. We'll have to continue this in the day. So iron is at 15, right? Iron is at level 15. Well, that's what I'm trying to find. It's night. I'm too afraid. I'm literally too afraid to go in those caves. There's just too many pitfalls, just too many ways around and stuff like that. Those really ornate caves with all the flora and fauna and stuff. They look great, but they're scary as hell, man. Scary as hell. Okay, I'm at 12, I think. Am I? Yeah, I'm at 12. 12, 11, 10. Okay, so around here, I'm going to just... even though I said I wouldn't do it, I'm going to do a little strip mining. I'm just kind of hoping beyond hope that I hit some sort of like huge iron ore vein. By chance. Maybe if I tried another spot. Oh, man, I missed this. I'll take it. 5. I'll take it. This is to build some armor. What? What's that mean? What? Grass block. Okay, I'm around something, aren't I? I must be. Yes, I see that iron. I'm just wondering... I feel like I'm near... What is that? What is that? Moss. Okay, I'm around a cave. I must be. Yep. I knew it. It just goes against certain laws when you can build like rock blocks over top of or right on moss blocks. Seems rather weird. Seems unstable. Watch, there be a skeleton right down there. Shoot me, I'll fall off the edge, and that'll be the end of it. Aha. That would have been interesting. Okay. Now what? Do I go down there? How do I... is there any way I can build down? Okay, well this is good. I like this. I just have to figure out how to get it. Well, I can get these ones. Okay, so there's 3 and then there's that one down there. Here's my way down. Once again, another crazy cave. Got it. Why is it so quiet in here? If you hear a humming in the background, it's not my mic, although like I said earlier, my mic isn't the best. It's my desk is like right near my kitchen, and my fridge turns on. It's an old school fridge. It makes a lot of noise. There's more ore. Is that iron down there? I can't tell. Could be, but could be copper. So anyhow, my fridge makes a lot of noise. There's my way out. It's so quiet here. It's so quiet and peaceful. Okay, 23 iron. That's pretty good. So I can make a pickaxe. I can make a full set of armor. There you are. Come on, spider. You're friendly, aren't you? I'm not. String. It's day 13. I need a house. But I have a few other things I want to create. I want to create a dock. And I'm still debating making that mob spawner. If I make the mob spawner, it's got to be within 24 blocks. Maybe this creeper hole. Maybe. So I'm going to start saving. I'm going to start storing up all my cobble here. And this cobble deep slate, who cares? So where did I say my house is going to be? Maybe, you know what? Right here. Yeah, this is it. Okay, so this is the house. The house, the plot of the house. Oh. That's going to be the house. I'm going to go through all this hassle. I might as well try to get a spider. Are you on the roof? Wait.
I really needed that spider. You know, I mean, just one spider. One spider dropping 2 strings would have given me my bed and would have just put me at ease. Because what is this? Day 13.
Oh, there it is.
And I'm on edge the entire time because I don't want to die and have to start halfway around the world, respawn halfway around the world. But you know, I'd hear the spider, and then before I could get to it, mobs, tons of zombies and skeletons, and just they did not. It's almost as if they were protecting the spiders, as if they didn't want me to have my bed. They knew I didn't have a bed. They didn't want me to have it. Okay, forget the spider for now. This is day 14, and I'm working on finally laying down the foundation of my base, putting down the floor, using these blocks, which I thought kind of gave it a cool kind of gothic, ominous look. They were okay. I probably could have done better.
Okay, so how big is this? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God, it's completely an odd number. Well, whatever. Who cares? Put our door right here. Oh yeah. I haven't slept. Forgot about that. Oh, jeez.
So later on in the day, I went back into the newest cave I discovered, which I had great. It seemed promising. I had good. It gave me good vibes. It did. For some reason, it gave me good vibes. It looked. It was lush, and it looked expansive, and it was rewarding. It really was. And very soon, I get my very first big surprise, and it made me happy.
There's got to be ore down here somewhere.
And then, so from that period on,
a diamond.
this was my premier cave. This is the cave that I was going to focus on.
Oh, look at that. Isn't that amazing? Look, wow, that is so crazy. That is like amazing. That is just amazing. I don't think I've ever seen a cave this big ever. Oh, there's a diamond. Oh, I bet you if I... No, I probably could get that. Yeah. 2.
I have nothing for day 15. I don't know why. So I'm showing you this. This is me mining cobble for the house and possibly the mob spawner. I know I did more. I'm just not sure what I did.
Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Oh, that was too close. That guy hit for a lot. I need some, whew. Obviously I need some armor. No armor.
And later on in day 16, more house building. And to be honest with you, as I'm building this house, I'm not really confident with it. I'm already not liking that wood, those wood corners, and it was too big. And
okay, so this is the gist of my house. I think you get the basic idea.
Just looked a bit awkward.
Kind of. Something like this. I don't know. This is the back. which is going to connect to my... This should be a window, but it isn't right now. It might be a window later. This is going to be a window. Oh man. Yeah, those guys. Because I haven't slept. Those guys are going to get me. I don't really have a plan in my head for this. I kind of do, kind of don't. So it might... I have no clue. No, I can't say that. I have something of a clue, but not really. I love... See the beauty of bone meal, eh? You know, I never really appreciated bone meal. I never really did until, I don't know when. But for many years, I didn't appreciate it. I did not appreciate what it did. Its utility. Its absolute utility. Now, I have to think of this. This is the mob spawner. This is the base. It's got to be... Okay, 24 from the mob, from me, 24, and then also has to be 120, 24, 128 max distance. I'm going to build up a little bit, and then I'm going to stop. Because I have no way of getting down. Except I'll use water to get down. Oh, those things are going to be after me again, aren't they? Yeah. Uh-oh. Look at that guy. Maybe I can get him. Come on.
Day 18 was an eventful day, almost without even any fanfare, because I made my first bucket, and I also made my armor. I made my chest plate and boots and a helmet. I had some leggings that I got from some zombie, and for some weird reason, I decided to keep them. And then it was back to the house.
As I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. I kind of know what I'm doing. I kind of don't. I'm kind of winging it. Kind of thinking I'm in the right direction. Not entirely sure. Going to make more chests. Nothing like having a million chests all over the place. So you're not sure where everything is. What the hell am I creating? I don't even know. I have no clue.
And even later on, my favorite cave, the cave that keeps on giving, gave again.
Oh my gosh. Look what I found. And I don't have an iron pickaxe. Can you believe it? But look at that. And I think I have 2 diamonds. That's it. Okay, that's worth actually backtracking and making a new pickaxe.
I started the next day working on the house, the second floor, laying down slabs and putting in some windows. I don't even know why I'm putting these kind of... I don't even like this style of window. I like the flat panes. So why am I putting these in? I don't even have a clue. Even you know what? I'm glad these mobs came and disrupted me, because probably they were offended by the windows I was putting in. After they got pretty much out of control, I had to basically barricade myself in.
Oh no.
And finally, on day 20, the mob spawner, I'm finally building the main shaft of the mob spawner after so long. Getting it done.
Okay, so I'm going to do 25 or 24 from here. Considering that this will be an upper level and my bed will probably be there, so I want it 25 in height or 24 in height away from that. Right now I'm at 72, I think, right? Let's see. 73. Okay, so 72 plus 24 is 96. So this is, I think, as I said earlier, just the old-fashioned mob spawner, which works for me about 50% of the time. When it doesn't work, I have no clue what I've done wrong. And I'm really hoping it works. Because otherwise, I'm going to go into battle over there without any arrows for my bow. And also no bed. Because I still need 2 string to make the bed, to make the cotton blocks. So the water flows at, it'll be 2 water flows from each cardinal direction. The water flows about 8 blocks before it stops. We don't want the water to fall into the hole. We want it to just hit the edge of the hole. So, how many did I make? I didn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this is the length of it, but we need it. The wall will be right here. So, now I have to get down. Okay. Oh, and I just realized I forgot to pour the water down so I could make a water slide. So I'm gonna have to get my way back up there. No big deal. Not a big deal.
No, I did not forget that diamond. Near the end of day 20, I went back down into my favorite cave of all time, the cave I love. That vibrant, beautiful cave that keeps on giving. And I almost got lost. I couldn't find the bloody diamond. But eventually I did find it.
Oh, there it is. One diamond, that's all I need.
That's all I needed.
And I'm going to get some of this stuff, more of this, because I think I'm going to make my roof out of it. So if I find any ore like that right there, that's just bonus. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's got to be 9. Because this is the top. Okay, and I'm going to make a little endless water thing here. What was that? Oh my god, are you serious? What were those guys doing out so early? What? There was like 4 of them. Very little damage. That's crazy. Where the hell did they come from? Okay. I think, the fact that I can't get out there at night is what a waste, but I still have to collect my cobble. So I guess it's not that bad. But like my nights are completely ruined. I can't go out there at night, which is a real drag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What was bothering me the most was those phantoms, those creatures, and the fact that I was 400 feet up in the air making this mob spawner that may or may not work, you know, and not having a bed that weighed on me, that lack of a bed that weighed on me. All these things, every block I laid down was born of paranoia. Every move I made was born of paranoia, thinking at any moment something's going to explode or come at me or I'm gonna fall. It was building this thing
That works.
was an anxiety experience. Total anxiety experience.
I don't want to mess around with those creatures. Where's my water pit? Okay, so that's it. That's the four water flows, and this is the floor.
The one thing about building the mob spawner, it's tedious. It's always been tedious. It's a very tedious experience, especially see the way I do it, the way I lay my blocks, how slow I like click, 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 click. So slow, it's like plodding through mud. It's just, it takes forever for me. And so, you know, and I'm thinking I only have 50 days.
One thing I forgot to do, I forgot to make torches. Because when I close this in, it's going to get dark. It's going to start spawning things. And I don't want things spawning when I build. And I don't have any... I probably could make torches, but... I don't know. I'm doing the... It's probably obvious to those that know better than I do, which is probably 99% of you. But I'm doing the half or the slabs so that mobs don't spawn on the top of it. Just saves me the trouble of having to lay a whole bunch of torches on the roof. And it's made too high so that Endermen don't spawn. Apparently. I can see that. We don't want Endermen spawning and, you know, stealing away one of the blocks and letting the light in. I think it's probably wise that I go down and I make the torches. Because I could see... What? How did you get in? Man. And I don't think I'm going to have enough roof pieces anyways, now that I think of it. I think I said I needed 200 slabs. Actually, I need 400 slabs. Does that sound right? What the heck is that? Oh my. It's a little zombie. Oh my god. That just freaked me out. Oh my god. Tore down my doors. I think he left. Man, that just freaked me out. Okay, I'm not liking the look of this wood here like that. That's not working for me. Oh man. My heart. I don't think I'm in a good spot. Hear that little zombie? Come on. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. I got something. What did I get? Phantom membrane. Not sure what it is, but I'll take it. Maybe that eliminates the phantoms for a little while. No. No. No, it's that little one. Oh! There's that little guy. Look at him. Oh my god. It's like daytime and they're not despawning. They're not catching fire. Look how fast that little guy runs. Hi, guy. Oh. Maybe I can get you. Hey, there's a chicken. Oh man, where's he going? Uh-oh.
A lot of day 25 was spent fighting mobs, and I didn't know why during the day, all these mobs. And then it occurred to me that the mob spawner was casting a shadow, and so these skeletons and things were spawning during the day, so I had to take care of that.
Finally.
But it took up a lot of the day, ruined the day.
Should have done this in the first place. Okay, is that creeper up there? Yep. Okay, so I have to fill in this hole, which means I have to make a new entrance. Right here.
And to cap things off, as I'm trying to make this new entrance, this new doorway, and new water elevator, this happens.
No! Oh man, I knew it. I knew it. I knew that was a bad idea. Okay, so the idea here is that this is like an entrance that I'm going to block off with dirt. This is my... Okay. All right, so we're almost done. All we have to do is just finish up the roof.
And so began the tedious process of laying out 400 slabs for the roof. 400.
I'm thinking I'm still not going to have enough. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough. Can you believe it? Well, I'm sure most of you can. Oh wait, I have 43 right here. Okay, I might do it.
After what seemed like an eternity, I finished. I don't know how to express the feeling I had. Relief, exhaustion. And I just hope it worked.
It's starting to look spooky. Okay, that's it. That's the cave. Or the mob spawner. We'll cover this up with dirt. Wow, nothing. Nothing yet. I built it wrong. Something happened. I'm not sure what I did wrong.
On day 27, with the mob spawner a potential dud, I tried not to let it bother me and focused working on the house. I got bored of it fast. I needed to explore.
Okay, so it's around noon, I guess. We're going to do a little exploring here. I want to see what this place is about. I want to, you know what? I'm going to go around the other way. I want to see what's over on the other side.
It was here that I ran into a really nice surprise, and I discovered I wasn't alone after all.
No, oh, look at that. There's a village. I've had neighbors all this time, and I never even knew it. This is great. You know what? This is going to save me so much time. Hey, I thought that was a villager, but it was a cactus in the window. Are there any villagers here? It's looking pretty quiet. Oh, hey. Hi. How are you? How are you guys doing? This is a nice surprise. And they have all this hay, so that's like fantastic. After all this time, I'm taking the bed. Man, these guys, they must love their hay. And you know what? I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to take all of your supplies, but truthfully, you don't really need them. So I don't feel that bad. Hey, how are you doing? You're stuck? Here, I'll help you out. There you go. And these are nice doors too. Hey, how are you doing? Sleeping? Sorry, I won't disturb you. Hey, why is everybody going to bed? It's not even that late. Oh, it is getting late. Okay. You know what? I guess I'll go to bed. Yeah, you guys are all going to bed, eh? I'll shut your door. I'm kind of hoping you have enough torches here. Maybe there won't be any, I think one guy is going to have a sleepless night because I did take one bed. Oh my. I could use this, I think, right? For something? Sorry, guys. I'm not a thief, really. You know where to find it. I'm just borrowing it. So now I have some buddies. I don't feel so alone.
But of course, there was some nightlife. There's always nightlife. There's always something to ruin your night. And it was typical.
I didn't set my spawn point. I thought I was too cocky. I thought I'm not going to set my spawn point because I'm not going to die. Smoker. Okay. You are a significant source of iron, but I don't need you. Oh, it's this cartography table, I think. Not that I'll need it, but whatever. I'll take it. Lots of these little islands. I didn't realize. I have no clue if this is actually going to go around to back to that bandit camp. I have no clue. I don't think it is. What's that? What is that? Over there. Is it the same village? No, it might be a different village. Are you kidding me? There's two villages here? Look at this. More hay. Wow. Look at that. That is crazy. I've never seen anything like that. Huh. And here I was living, you know, so, and cows. Oh my God, there's cows. There's 2 cows. Can I bring those cows home? I don't have time for cows.
As it turns out, I should have made time for those cows. There's a very sad cow story in this saga, which you'll see later.
I wonder if those bandits, I don't see anybody in there. Should I go peek? Is that a guy right there? Oh yeah, I see him. One just despawned. There's one right there. I think that's one too. So that's it. Okay. That's my ultimate destination. What day is it? Okay, it's day 29, so I have 20 days. 20 days to get myself prepared. And, you know, I mean, my mob spawner is sucking. It's not working. I'm not sure what I did wrong. Looks good. Maybe the half slabs on the top are messing it up. Maybe light gets through. I have to research that. Because otherwise, I'm going in without any... I was really hoping I could make a whole bunch of bows and some arrows and stuff like that. All right. Okay, so as it turns out, slabs can let in light. So I thought I was being clever by using the slab so the mobs didn't spawn on the top of the spawner, but unfortunately in Java Edition they can even let in light. So I need a lot of cobble. I need probably about 6 or 7 stacks. Even these edge ones I'm going to take off because I'm thinking I don't know if the corners can let light in. Maybe they can't, but I don't want to take my chances. And if you remember in the shaft, when I made the shaft, I didn't make corners on the shaft. Maybe I'll try along the top part of the shaft. I'll fill in the corners. I haven't set my spawn point. I think I keep saying that, but it keeps occurring to me. I have to set my spawn point. Still playing with fire even after I died. I wanted it all cobble at first because I wanted to be uniform and make it look just like one, um, just made out of one thing. But you know, time is of the essence, and I have all this. I have all these blocks that I can use.
Day 31 started out fairly normal, if not very boring, laying out all those blocks for the mob spawner. But that evening, things got crazy. They got really crazy.
No. Come on. Oh my god, there's still a million of them. Come on. I gotta get them, and then I gotta pull them into this right in, and then they get stuck. It's like 4. There's like a million of them. How many are there? Man, there's still like, look at them. There's 5. There's just, they're non-stop. I've never seen this many. I thought there was like 2. I was surprised when I saw 4 that one time. Come on, come on. Isn't it light out enough? And now there's, I don't know how many there are. There's like a million of them. Okay. Wow. Whew. That was crazy. Okay, so this should cover, this should light up the top so they don't spawn on the top. Okay, so the new attempt. Right. There it is. Let's do one little tour. Okay, I think that should do it. While we're up here. Oh, is that a lava pit over there? Okay, I have to check that out. That might be lava. If it is, then I can build an enchantment table. Enchanting table? Enchantment table? Anything? Nothing. Oh, wait. Yeah, it worked. It worked. I got one, probably a creeper. Okay, all right. So start falling. Come on. Start falling. Okay, so let's work on this front. So the front of the building now. Okay. This goes.
I spent most of day 33 working on the house, the front of the house, the front door. I wasn't happy with that initial configuration, so I added this sort of little porch idea with the pillars, and
There, a little better.
and I worked on the inside to give it more depth, a little more dimension, you know, creating more angles to make it just a little more interesting to look at. And then I spent the later evening putting in windows.
Yeah, that's my block.
I hate putting in windows. I think they're the most tedious thing. I would rather build the roof of a mob spawner than put in windows. That's how little I like putting in the windows. But in the end, it looked pretty good.
There, I set my spawn point finally.
Day 34, much the same. Finished up the roof. You know, I mean, I think building these kind of roofs with the steps is kind of tedious, but they always, and I always think I'm not going to do it,
What the heck?
but I always end up doing it because they look good. Then I finished up the porch, took a quick look at my domain, admired it. Then it was more windows. It's always windows. But I had a nice sunset to look at while I was putting these windows up, so it wasn't so bad.
All right. So that's it. That's the house. Soon, bandit camp. Soon. Okay, that works when I'm somewhere. But I haven't figured it out yet. There's the house. Not too bad. Hey, trader. You can stay. What do you got? A bucket for 2 emeralds? Or is it 2 emeralds for a bucket? You don't have much of anything that I can see that I need. Yeah, you know what? You might be my permanent guest. I don't want to leave my doors open. You're welcome to stay. I'll make you a bed. At night, we can tell each other stories. You can tell me about your travels. You know, I'm curious to know where you've been. Admittedly, I seem to stick to this little area. I just found out there were two towns around here. Have you visited them? Yeah?
Oh yeah, I should mention, I built a sort of a mud room between the back door of the house and the spawner, just so I could access it without having to run into mobs. But
Where's my shield? My shield broke.
as you can see, the mobs still found me.
Hi, I'm back. Uh-oh. No! What? I set my spawn point. I have no home bed or change. What? What? What happened? I have no clue.
So yeah, the next day I laid down more torches, like a ton of torches. You tried to light up the entire area to stop those mobs.
You scare me. When I come in and I'm not expecting you, I guess I should be expecting you.
And then I thought I'd pay a visit, make myself known to the bandits, let them know that somebody was sniffing around their outpost. I also wanted to check out their, how they moved, how they behaved, and one thing I realized is that they aggroed at a fairly long distance. You couldn't really get that close to them before they noticed you and started to attack you. I also noticed that they seem to despawn and respawn. So it was hard to tell, like they could be in one place at one moment and then they'd reappear somewhere else. And they seemed to just keep coming. They didn't seem to stop. So I wasn't so confident about the arrow idea at this point, which I thought would, kill all of the bandits and then get into the outpost, but just didn't seem feasible. I needed a new plan. See here, like they're endless, like they're relentless. They keep coming. They just kept coming. And I don't know if they recognized me. They knew who I was. They probably just didn't want anybody around their outpost. They were hiding something. I knew some of what they were hiding. They were hiding my treasure. My treasure was there. I wanted it back. I was gonna figure a way.
There's a lot of them. There's so many of them.
The next day, I went up to the mob spawner to see if I could figure out what the problem might have been with it. I opened it up and found a couple of spiders in there. There were spiders in there for sure, but nothing else. There was no other creatures, no skeletons, no zombies, no witches, nothing. Something was wrong. I had to figure it out.
I did a little bit of research on the outpost, and there is no spawner. There's no mob spawner to destroy. So they constantly just spawn. Now I'm not sure. Here's a question. Can you if you destroy the whole outpost, do they stop spawning? I don't know if they can go in the water. If they can swim, they might be able to swim. If they can swim, then it's not over yet if they can't swim. The idea is that I'll have my boat facing in a direction where I can take off rather quickly, like this way. So if they do come at me, they'll potentially stop at that area because they can't cross water. Hypothetically, I don't know if they can cross water or not. There's pumpkins up there. I don't know why there's pumpkins there, but there are scarecrows or something. And I think I have to run in and grab one of those pumpkin heads so I can make a golem. And that golem, I'll place it down around here to act as some sort of guard, some sort of offense or defense. Yeah, look at them all. Okay, that guy sees me. Oh man, he's coming fast. Did he? Did he? Oh man. Okay, so that doesn't work. I have to think of something else. I better move. I don't want him to float over to my base. Okay, so that part of the plan, fail. Back to the drawing board. I think I figured out the issue with the mob spawner. The idea is I should have built it. I think that they're spawning underground. I think that's why I'm getting so few mobs falling. I think what's happening is that during the day they need a dark spot, so they're up here about 30 blocks, whatever it is. But there's also probably a lot of caves. There's probably a cave system under here, so they're probably spawning for the most part under the cave, underground, and a few of them up there, but for the most part they're down here. So that kind of leaves me with a couple of options. One, I could try to go down and fill up every hole for 128 block radius underground, or I just give up on the arrow idea because there's not enough time to rebuild the spawner. I'd have to build it 128 high and then build some sort of camp and then build another 30 high on top of that where they fall to the camp level. And there's just no time for that. So the mob spawner's a bust.
So the spawner idea was a bust, but that was okay because the arrow thing wasn't going to work with those bandits anyways, how crazy they were. So I decided to go back into that cave, that favorite cave of mine, and mine some iron and
diamonds. Sweet.
And diamonds. Because I had an idea. I had an idea.
An ore.
A new idea. A new and better idea.
Lots of ore here. This is great. I'm really liking this cave without all the mobs in it. I'm afraid of getting lost though. If I do the golem idea, I could potentially, if I get enough ore, I could potentially make 2 of them. And maybe have enough left over to replenish them when they get damaged. Depends on how much time I have to spend in that fighting those bandits. Whoa. Okay. That's cool. 22 torches. Do I want to go in there? There's probably chests with diamonds. Oh, there's something right on me. I don't know where it is, but that was really close. Come on, where are you? Are you underneath me? I think there's a lower level to this mine and they're underneath it. Yeah. Okay, I don't have any room for anything else. I think it's time to hightail it out of here. I think we did pretty good. We'll see what we have. We might come back down here. We might come back down because maybe we can make a full set of diamond armor. Okay, 13 diamonds, 55 raw iron. Plus 50. So I have 105 iron. That's a lot. I'm wondering if I should go get those cows I saw earlier. Okay, this bridge doesn't work. However, what if I...
New plan. Okay, the trap. I'll call this one the trap. Trap 1.0 alpha. The idea is that I'll dig a trench 2 blocks deep over a stretch of territory. And then I will I'll build borders on either side of it. So the mobs, I don't know why I built the borders. I thought maybe it would keep the mobs from going around the trap. And then the trap doors. That was the clincher. And the idea is that they don't notice those trapdoors. Supposedly, that's the way I heard it, anyways. And so then I went to aggro a mob and check it out, see how my contraption worked.
Oh man!
And as you can see, it failed. It failed miserably.
Okay, that didn't work.
Trap version 2.0. A new version, 2 blocks wide with trapdoors on either side. The idea is that they were probably hopping over that one block. So my thinking was they surely can't hop over 2 blocks. At least, I hope not. Cross my fingers. We'll see how this one works.
Got him. It worked. Now I want to check out those cows, see if I can make another bookshelf, at least one more bookshelf. I could slaughter the cows, but I have a few days, so I could potentially... Hey guys, did you have cows? Might I borrow your cows? Okay, so I'm not going to drag them back with me because that would take forever. I mean, I could... You're not even cows. What are you? I don't even know what you are. Do you give leather by any chance? Here, one for you, little guy. The only problem with that trap I made is that if I have a golem, the golem could potentially get trapped down there too. Huh. So I'm going to go to that lava pit, make some use of it. And I'm going to go to the nether portal, take a peek in there, see if there's anything I can use. If not, then no big deal. Check to see how the cows are doing. You're still a little cow, aren't you? Soon. Soon, bandit outpost. Very soon. Very soon. Makes me nervous even looking at you. There we go. No time like the present. Okay, there's, is that a piglin? I know there's some new nasty guys, but I have no clue which is which. Okay, I just came to say hi. To say that I made the nether. Now that I'm in, I'm leaving.
Okay, that was pretty much a lackluster experience. When I got back, I made my enchantment table. And then a second set of armor. This second set of armor would be my backup, just in case something happened. Nothing's going to happen, but just in case.
Okay, that put me at 26 iron. Okay, so I don't have enough for a golem anymore. I'm one short. I think I need 27. Yeah.
And so, thinking I was short of iron, I made my way back to my favorite cave to find some more. This is the start of a long and painful segment that I seriously wish I didn't have to go through.
Ah. Uh-oh.
Of course, I edited it down because it's so long and ridiculous that I don't want to put you through it all. I'm just going to give you the highlights.
Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, no. Not a good thing. Now I'm finding all this iron. No, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Like, where is he? when I was running from that witch, there was iron galore. Of course, in your panic, you notice all this iron. But now... could be enough. That was a waste of time because I have to go feed those cows. I got to make one more book. That was a complete disaster. Complete disaster.
To make matters worse, this is what happened when I checked my furnaces.
Oh my, I had a whole bunch right here. 50, enough to make 3 golems. 3, 2, and tons left over. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's let this smelt up. All that for nothing. Like, just, what did I lose? I lost 1 set of armor. The whole idea was I wanted 2 sets of armor just in case I died getting those bandits. Day 47. I can never remember where the cows are. Where are the cows? Got 4 leather. Okay, that'll do it. Okay, sorry, little guys. Yeah, I know. What I did was terrible. And I promise you it will weigh on my conscience. But I have to free your village of this bandit outpost and the bandits. Day 48, that's the day we're going to do it. Tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day we're going to do it. I'm going to enchant my armor with something. I hope there's something that gives me some sort of strength. Okay, so we're going to do the diamond chest plate first. Protection 1. Protection 1. What's the difference? Protection 1, 1 lapis, and 1 enchantment level. Protection 1, 2 lapis, 2 enchantment levels. I don't know. Okay. Now we'll do these leggings. Level requirement 6. Oh, I died. Oh, man. You know what? If I hadn't died, I would have had so much more. That's all I get. Okay. I need to make 2 more bricks of, 2 more blocks of iron. That leaves me 10. Okay, so I'm going to make... I need a new iron pickaxe. I already had one. Okay, good enough. Iron axe. And I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else I really need. Here we go. Okay, no golems in there. Got one. No. There's more over here. Got two. Nothing in there. Oh no. Man, they're all after me. So there's no golems in those cages. Not sure what that's all about. Oh no, that didn't work. Okay, wait, I can do something about this. Oh, I see, they completely despawn. Okay, I just have to remember where my boat is. I have to go back in there. Okay, so whatever, I let out something. I hope I saved them. Now where's the entrance to this thing? No, it's not there. Oh my god. Ooh, that hurt. Come on, boat. Oh no, it's over there.
For as sloppy as it was, the first phase was done. Now it was time to move in and do the real thing.
Uh-oh. I'm not going to be able to get back. Okay, now it's time to get inside that thing. Where's the door? There it is. I think I have some time. Okay. Now let's go up there and see what we have. Oh my god. Bottle of enchanting. Some arrows. But my treasure isn't here. Okay. Now it's time to go. There it is. It's on fire. Day 48. I've burned down the outpost. Let's get inside. It's still burning. It's the lava. I want to see what's up. I still see a bandit. Well, you've grown. One of you has. There.
This was in honor of their parents.
Day 50.
Day 50. I went to the village to say hi to the people.
Hey. Did you hear? Yeah. The bandit camp. The bandit outpost. Hey. So did you see the fireworks? Oh yeah. I didn't quite get rid of them, but
So I hadn't stopped the horde, but I had burned down their outpost. And maybe that was good enough. Maybe I had my vengeance. Maybe the wealth I had was, maybe the wealth I refound was in this adventure. In finding this village, in creating something new. I could live with that.